welcome. I actually haven't done a video for this, but I will probably put in the little intro video that I created. I haven't done this before, so bear with me. You might be able to hear every single bit of noise that I make, because mic is just a laptop. Screen is just being screen recorded. So welcome. This is a Sims game file. I've been playing this for a while. You would think I have generations in this, but I don't, because I ended up putting it on long and then pausing there. Agent because I ended up adding new families to the game. So this is simply living. I did start recording this, but I'm not sure if you know, Sims 4 had an update, and when I went back to record, all my Sims were being complete assholes to each other, and I don't have an MC command center, so I think that's meant to help it, but right now all my Sims are terrible people, and I just don't want to play. So I think this is actually a good time to just give an intro, a little introduction about the storyline so far of what's happened with each family. And yeah, so I think I'll start with the Hanson family. Okay, so this might be a bit of a long video, seeing as I'm doing it in kind of explaining each one person, but this is the Hanson household, and this is Jessica Hanson. She is currently a widow. She started this with her husband, who is in the back garden, to be honest. There he is. He's kind of dead. But this is what he looked like before. Oh, I think I can actually show the family tree. That's probably a better way to do this. Again, bear with me. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, here. So this is a small little family, and they're the family I started off with. This is the dad, Trevor Hanson. He died of old age. He was a secret agent. He got to the very end, he was a secret agent, and he just did not know when to quit. He never retired, so he just died because he didn't take care of himself, really. And this is Jessica. Jessica, she is cheerful, family-oriented, clumsy, a caregiver, yes, that word, entrepreneurial, and she was in the career of art, so she's already a painter extraordinaire. She reached the end, and then she said, I'm gonna retire. They have 2 kids. I guess I should just say her because Trevor's kind of dead. 2 kids, and I will show you. Where is she? Avery Hanson. She's the oldest daughter. Mommy's girl. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that's cute. Avery Hanson, she's jealous, she's good, she's an art lover, she's in the music career, she's always been very musical. I'll go more onto her when I enter that household. And also we have Noelle. Noelle, she's a teenager. Probably when this game, I actually start off playing this properly, we're going to be following her more so in this household, because I think this whole story is quite interesting, in the sense that she craves to be popular. She desires it. She wants to be elite. She kind of like abandoned one of her friends because he didn't really fit into the group that she wanted to be in, which is the Paragons, which she kind of had to beg to be invited to. And she's quite complex in that sense, when she's a goofball, she's outgoing, she's nice, but she can be very bratty. She can be very mean in a sense if it can help her. So she's quite selfish in that regard. Maybe I should even just have this playing as I go. I just hope no one's mean to each other, because I can't be doing that. I'm not going to save this game. Because even the Sims away from here, sometimes their relationships go down because of it. She is currently dating Masato Suzuki. The reason why she's dating him, it's solely because he's popular. He is one of those guys, he kind of knows everyone, he's chill with everyone, so she started dating him because of that. She does like him, she does think he's extremely attractive. He's a vegetarian, he's a genius, but she really is just kind of going where she can kind of elevate herself in the school system. It's not that deep, but it is for her. and we'll be focusing on her. I kind of wanted to get the high school pack, but then I saw all the reviews about it. But I do think it would really work for this storyline. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, no one's really home, but he is. Not quite important to this storyline, but he does have his own storyline. In the little snippet that I did record, yeah, this will be explained. This is Loren Diaz. He is roommates with Avery, Hanson, and Kason Pancakes. I feel as if I can't really explain these two characters without explaining Avery first. Avery she's mediator, good manners, responsible. She's really the golden child. Muser, lover, artist. She likes singing, guitar, piano, and cooking. Kason Pancakes. No, they are not together. They are not dating. Kason Pancakes is a childhood friend. They knew each other from such a young age. They were neighbors, best of friends. I can't click in because he's in work. Okay. Yeah, Kason Pancakes, he's romantic, he's self-assured, he's an insider, likes pop music, he's very into the gym, fitness, he's actually an athlete, and him and Avery were very good friends. They were completely platonic. Avery's dated around, he has as well. She dated, where is he? Where's a useless man? Jet. Her and Jet were high school sweethearts until she aged up into a young adult. And he was 13, but even before that, he was acting weird. Even I was confused. He was acting so weird. He just wasn't interacting with her at all. He was avoiding her. She would invite everyone out. He would come and then he would leave immediately. And I think what really highlighted that something's wrong, and don't forget, she is jealous. And Jet, let me even click into Jet. He's materialistic, good, well, debatable. And obviously she doesn't know his other trait because they haven't spoken since they were in high school. But what really highlighted that something is going on here was that she invited him, a group of friends, to the cafe. He came, he left immediately. I had her call him, and then he said, I'm busy in school after school. And it was 9 p.m. Who is in school until 9 p.m.? Jet. Alonzo. Yeah, he was cheating. He was cheating with a girl called Michelle Kanumba, who was new to the school. She was new to the area at the time. And because Avery just graduated because she was a year ahead of him, she didn't know what was going on. So she found him cheating in the park. Broke up and yeah, haven't spoken since. Have a terrible relationship. So Avery kind of just took a break of men. She was just like, I'm just going to focus on myself. And she did. She was also the bigger woman. She says, Jet, this is on you. The new girl, Michelle, you had no idea that she was the other woman. They're friends. Michelle didn't know. And she just came here, new, and she didn't want the drama. She just said, hey, if that's what's going on, I'm not involved. And yeah, they became really good friends, which will have an impact because Avery's sister is Noelle. Noelle, who's a bit jealous sometimes, is quite envious of Michelle. I hope you're keeping up because I'm not. She is quite envious of Michelle for multiple reasons, and I'll go into that when I get into Michelle's character and her household. Her and Kason, good friends, haven't really. There's always just been a little something where it's like, what's going on here? I'm trying to remember this because this all actually happened, and I'm trying to remember it's not just a story I'm bringing up and making up now. He is a party animal, so he threw a party. And then a thing or two happened, but nothing happened. But after the party, they just pretend nothing happened. Until I put my agent back on. And poor Kason's dad died, Bob Pancakes. He got a call in the middle of the night informing him that his dad passed away, old age. Kason went straight to his house, his old house, his parents' home. They comforted his mom. This was actually quite sad. Whenever I was playing in Kason's household, previously in the pancake house, Bob was always fine on the grill. Always, 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 always. Eliza never once touched that grill. 2 a.m. His mom in the snow was outside grilling. I think it was in a weird way just to feel like some kind of attachment or connection to her husband. And Kason was there with her until she literally sent him home saying, no, leave, go home, sleep, I'm fine. And Avery was such a great help to Kason, helping him, even though she too was mourning, because her and Kason are best friends. They grew up with each other, they're childhood friends, so she knew his parents. They were like literally like family to her. So that's what happened. Then Kason tried to like brush it off that he was fine, everything was fine. New Year's was coming up. He said, I'm still gonna throw this New Year's party. I'm just gonna kind of push it off, brush it off, not act like it hurts him that much. On the New Year's night of the party, he gets another call. And this is where you find out Eliza Pancake died. This was literally within like a week. And yes, distraught. The party was cut short, of course. I think that moment he was just really like, it really hit him that now his dad died. Now his mom's dead. He's literally the only one of his family left. No brothers, no grandparents, none of that. It's just him. And him and Avery, they just slept in the same bed, just like for comfort, more like not a romantic thing, more just like a comforting thing. And yeah, I think from there they just really closer from like sad memories, but like just the comfort from that really kind of just I think pushed them. So now it's spring, so that happened in New Year's, so it's been about like 3 months. And yeah, they've just increased and today's love day, so their romantic and things have just increased, but they still haven't said anything. Want to know why? Because midway through spring, Avery's dad died, who I already mentioned, Trevor Hanson. So I don't think there was ever really a time for them to really acknowledge what's going on between them, because so much death was happening. And after that I put my game agent on pause again because it was a little bit too much death for me. Yeah. So that's Kason's story, that's Avery's story, and then there's Loren. Loren is one of the friends that Avery made when she was a younger adult, shortly after breaking up with her boyfriend, Jet, the cheating scumbag, and they hit it off. I did not know he was mean until they all moved in with each other, because he's never really been mean to them, but he is jealous, mean, ambitious, sinister, sage, dastardly. He is Loren. I feel as if you just find out more about him as you go. The reason why I'm saying I don't know why he's sad is because he literally broke up with his girlfriend on Love Day because that's what he wanted to do. And I was like, okay, if that's what you want. And then he made a joke about his friend's love life as if he didn't just mess up his. Strange. So that's the story of them. He does have a sister who I really like. His sister's so... Let's see. Haley Diaz. You have a son? You have a son? When did that happen? I am so sorry. I have not been informed of this. When did that happen? This might not last because I'm not saving this gameplay, so if it happened whilst I was in the other household, I wouldn't know. What? Surely does he know? I don't think he does. He has a son called Wesley. He is never going to name his son Wesley. Mandolph. Okay. Okay, that's a storyline that I didn't see coming. I don't know if that happened now, cause they've been seeing each other, and she has never given any indication that she was pregnant. I'm not sure if that's a glitch in the game. If that still is the case when I start playing this again, then it is what it is, I guess. You are the father, but I don't think you know you're the father. I don't think you know you are a father. But yeah, moving on, different household, because my brain has just stopped working for a second. Okay, I don't know how long this has been recording for, but we're on to the next, which is gonna be the Kanumba family. Kanumba, I hope I'm saying that right, is a Tanzanian name, last name, and we're gonna play. This is Byron Kanumba. He is a perfectionist, good, a bro, jester, caregiver, domestic. He has a fear of a dead end job. Honestly, the way all these Sims are having a fear of a dead end job or unfulfilled dreams is actually kind of annoying. He's a novelist. He's written a few books. Some of the books being The Clockwork Carnival. One by one, like clockwork, the visitors of the carnival go missing. He really is just trying to give these kids a great life. He's a single father. He's just trying to make the best of a situation where he is the only one raising these kids. And he's very lucky that he has Michelle. Michelle, the teen of this family, honestly, she's perfect. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm so sorry. She is honestly perfect. She is active. She's a bookworm. She's a hero. She's a muser. She's a sage. She is also the leader of the after school basketball club, which she started when she came into the school. She's been in she's no longer new to the school, I say she's been here for like a year or so, but new to the town ish. That's still relatively new. She's kind of just gets on with everyone, I can't lie. She's good friends with people. Without even speaking to Luna, she ended up getting invited to join the Paragons. This is one of the reasons why Noelle isn't her biggest fan. Noelle had to beg, whereas Michelle just got cold because she just has this thing where she gets on with most people. She's not really enemies with anyone. She's just trying to do her own thing, help her dad raise her brother. Um, and yeah, she's athletic. She goes on jogs often to help with her mood swings. Honestly, why did you have two? Jesus Christ. Um, but yeah, she is great. I love her character. Her and her boyfriend. I wish I could show you guys how this relationship happened because it surprised me. He just started showing up, and then you could see the little top bubbles. He was always thinking of her, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? He started showing up. He was like, I'm gonna walk you home. I'm gonna be at your door. Do you need me? I'm here. Hey, do you want to meet up? Da 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 da. Always visiting, all of this stuff. They're actually not official because they're still relatively new. She wants, I think the reason why she's having a lot of mood swings is because she's so used to always having to be responsible for stuff, even though her dad doesn't ask her to, but she really does try to help out, but she feels like she's a bit trapped and she wants to have a moment without having responsibility. Like a boy, he's just a kid. His story will come as he grows up. Right now, just have fun. And now I'm gonna show you one of the new families I've made, who I absolutely adore, because they took me by surprise. The Rinehart family. So we have Josie Rinehart, we have Devon Rinehart, we have the three children, we have Corbin and Karif Rinehart. They are twins, identical twins. Then we have this little Karina. You see all the K's in her name? Love it, love it, love it. I don't like how it's 3 K's right now, but we'll add another child. Oh my god. Let's talk about Papa. He's a foodie, he's a bro, he's creative, he is a pianist. Yeah, they also downstairs have a piano right here because he is an amazing pianist, I can't lie. And then we have Miss Devon. This is why I said this family surprises me. Miss Devon, she's late for work. Why did I enter this family and I found out she's in a criminal career? A housewife is what she portrays herself as. She says like, "Oh yeah, I'm just a great cook. I'm just family oriented. I'm very just like all for the family. Nothing sinister going on." Then she's a criminal, and I love that. This storyline was not created by me, but it fell into my lap, and I'm like, if that's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be. She has this pretense of just being all for the family, so everyone in the neighborhood just thinks she's just a nice family woman because they recently moved into town. They are they're the new family in town, and I don't think the family really knows what happens or what she's doing. The children definitely don't. I don't know. I never really thought of it because again, this story just fell into my lap. Okay, so that's her. Again, this is a quite a new family. Even though I love playing them, it means that there's no story because I don't create stories out of nothing. I kind of create stories based off what's already happened, or let the stories create themselves. This is Corbin. He he's kind of a sad boy. I can't lie. He'll be having sad stages way too often, in my opinion. But he's active. He's a romantic. See, he's active. He's a romantic. He's gregarious. He's a hero, a jester. He just loves women. He's kind of a serial romantic. I'm not sure if one day he'll settle down, but right now he's a serial romantic. He's currently dating Morgan. Him and Michelle are really good friends. Him could be obviously are great friends because they're twins. But again, he's only really new to this, so he's really just close to the people on the basketball team. Karif, he is a loner. Mama, go to work. Go. Thank you. He's a loner. Yeah, he's a geek. He's a loner. He's already playing his games. Oh, what game is this? Oh, is this Civilization? Is this medieval? I'm so interested. I'm so sorry. But yeah, his him and Corbin are kind of different. He doesn't really get on with people much, so his list of people he's friends with is a lot shorter. He's mainly family, Michelle, and Noel. That's who it is. And then we have the little freaking oh, look at her sleeping like an angel. She's not an angel. She's a little demon child, but we love her. She's clingy, she's active, she's quite used to getting what she wants. She again, like Boyd, a child, she's going into herself. We'll see how she ends up being. And I think that's the end of that. That is the story of the background checks or little background information about each sim. Hope you enjoyed that, and when I can eventually play this game without all my sims losing their friendships and relationships faster than I don't even know, I will continue this and hopefully I have a better system or I'm a lot more eloquent in how I speak or the things I say. But yeah, that's that for now. So until next time, peace and love.